How
Hi,
are you
Glenn.
doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. Thank you.
All right,
Happy Monday.
let me get my mat. Go on the floor.
Go ahead and settle. We started shortly. How are you guys feeling physically today? Like, what's going on?
Oh, good.
Good, feel good.
Yeah.
Any body parts that are aching or complaining today?
No, no more complaining. I'm tired of complaining.
Good. Okay.
Tired of all these people. Whatever. Nelson's be back in a week, so
Okay.
it's gonna be on him when he gets back.
And how's your home environment? You know, you were doing all these different things.
So I still have, see, I still have boxes to unpack. You see that? Um, but overall, I'm waiting on another guy to come in, but no more leaks, thank God. I shouldn't say that too loud, but no more
Yes.
leaks, and my kitchen is kind of in order, and I can't figure out my cooktop,
Okay.
so I have to figure that one. I haven't been able to do anything on my cooktop.
So you haven't cooked at all?
I haven't cooked at all. No,
Well, that's a good thing. That's a
boiled,
good excuse not to cook.
I boiled some water the other day. I was like, okay, I finally was able to boil some water because I make my own juice for the morning. But cooking, no, I haven't. It's weird. It's one of those what are they called? Induction.
Kitchens. Yeah. Uh,
Not going there.
well, I mean, enjoy the time of not cooking, I guess. So it's a
I
good
like
excuse.
cooking, but no, I'm not trying it. Too many
I
other
like cooking. I just don't like it to be a thing that I have to do every day, a few times a day.
things.
Other than that, if it's a hobby, it would be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll make it.
Anyways, hi Ross, how are you?
Hello, hi. I'm all
How are
right.
you? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Okay,
Doing
great.
all right. I'm trying to adjust my screen so it's not moving all the time. And
Uh,
maybe I just did it. I don't know.
an iPad?
It's an iPad.
Yeah, it's like the new
Well,
feature.
no, it's not an iPad. It's a Mac. It's an laptop.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm.
working.
You're not moving right now, so
I'm not moving, but I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move down to the mat.
yeah.
So
Okay.
you'll see me
Yeah.
moving down to the mat. Okay.
Do you have
Thank
any
you,
aches or
everybody.
pains today?
What's that?
Do you have any aches or pains today?
I'm a little stiff. I've been kind of stiff, but I not really aches, but just kind of not moving easily.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know if
Just
that makes sense.
overall stretching. All right, let's go ahead and get started then. Starting on the mat. Just take a moment to find a space of serenity. So if you need a block
Yeah.
to sit yourself up and sit up straight, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just stay on the ground with your legs crossed or with half lotus. So when we say half lotus, it's right foot over the left side. And take a moment to settle with your hands over your chest just to connect. Check in with yourself. Connect inside and take a moment to feel or observe your physical sensations. Starting to scan the body all the way from the top of the head down to your tailbone and feeling that ground of that support underneath your body is always there. You are safe here. And creating an intention to find a moment of serenity to connect with yourself, to stretch your body, to release your worries, to make a pause in the maybe hecticness of the lives that we live, to feel your breath. So go ahead and take a breath in through the nose. Feel the fullness. And then let it sigh out through your mouth. Maybe make a sound. Deep inhale through the nose. Fill up your lungs. There is no rush in the breath. And then let it sigh out. So maybe let something go. One more time. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out. And then inviting the intention of serenity. But if you want to add a different intention for your life for this week, for what do you welcome in this month of May, you can do it now. And breathe into the space through the nose, exhale out through the nose. We start to focus on the breath in the back of the throat. So you can even place your hands there by the throat and then feel almost like you're preventing the passage of air. This is called Ujjayi breath. It's almost like you're breathing through a straw in the back of the throat. And you start to make the sound of the ocean. Some people call it Darth Vader breath, so whatever calls out to you today, breathe in. Breathe out. It's in and out through the nose, like you're fogging up a mirror with your breath, with your nose. We try to find an even count. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Ujjayi breath, victory breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue to find the space of stillness. Anchor yourself in this moment in your breath. Keep breathing in at your own pace. Exhale out. Resisting any urges to move, just find the stillness right now. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. You can open your eyes. Let's go ahead and rub our hands together. And you continue to find your breath, your Ujjayi breath through this practice. Now with your warm hands, go ahead and rub your wrist around. Like you're washing your hands. Interlace the fingers, rotate the wrist around. Feel your hands, feel your fingers. Rotate to the other side. Now to stretch the fingers forward, take a deep inhale as you lift the arms all the way up. Feel your body nice and long, your spine elongating, and then exhale, release arms to the sides. Your palms go up, inhale, interlace the fingers, stretch up. Find length through the spine as you feel the breath in, and then on the exhale, release the arms to the sides. One more time, inhale, palms together this time. Press your palms together actively, and on the exhale, bring the hands to your heart center. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. Bring your hands to the knees and let's rotate the torso in circles. All around, let the breath move your body. So inhale, back, exhale, forward. And feel your joints as you move. Let's switch sides to the other side. Feel your body. In and out. Slowly back to center, hands to the knees, we open the chest, and we round the back a few times, just articulating through the spine here. Inhale, chest open, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round your back, chin goes towards the chest, open the spine. Find your own version. Let the breath lead your own movement. One more in, one more breath out. Inhale, up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Move the head in circles one side. Feel your neck. And then switch to the other side. Feel your neck. Let any tension smooth out. Slowly back to center. Roll your shoulders back. Shoulders forward. Go ahead and stretch your legs. Bounce your knees up and down. Nice to release here. Opening your back meridian channels, opening the back of your knees, your lymphatics as well. Now inhale, open the chest. So reach your head back slightly. Maybe let it drop if that feels good to you. And just stay here for one moment. Feel the breath come in. Feel the breath as that energy to revitalize your body and to find serenity in your mind. One more inhale, let the chest expand. And then exhale, slowly release, come back to center. We're nice upright, uplifted. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch your fingers, open and close your fingers here. Like twinkling stars. Stretch your fingers wide and close for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch the fingers up, look up in between the hands. On the exhale, we fold down. On the inhale, we rise up. You can micro bend the knees here if you need to. Stretch. Probably those hamstrings are feeling it. Inhale, exhale. So bending the knees a little bit is okay. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more. Deep inhale, reach up high. And exhale, forward fold. And let's do little pulses. So your hands maybe come to the shins, the ankles, or the toes. As long as you're feeling the stretch, this is okay. Stay here and do little pulses. We're trying to slightly lengthen through the spine. Breathe it in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Feel the stretch. Try to relax into this stretch. Even if it feels tense, let it happen. And let that breath come into those spaces that feel tight. Allow the body to relax in this posture. Breathe it in, breathe it out, breathe it out. And nice. So slowly release. We are going to bend the knees. We're going to place the hands behind us. So option 1 is fingers towards your feet. Option 2 or 3, just take any variations with your hands. We're going to push into those arms. Feel those shoulders. You lift the hips off the ground. And if you cannot do this, just do your best and stay. Feel the strength in your body. Feel the strength in the arms and the shoulders. And breathe in and breathe out. Maybe the head drops back. For 3, 2, one more inhale. One more exhale, drop the hips. Bring the hands to the sides and we move the knees from one side to the other. Allow the knees to go one side, other side, one side, other side, One side. Start. 2 more times. One more time. Nice and slowly release. We roll back into a tabletop position. So maybe if you can sit on your heels for a moment, sit on your heels and let's rotate those wrists around again. One side and the other. We place the hands down on the ground or tabletop position. If you have any knee issues or anything, use a blanket under your knees. And then let's do a few rounds of full cat-cow here. Open and close. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Down. Do a few more, but if you wanna change it up a little bit, you can just move your hips around in any direction. Whatever you feel that your body needs right now, and you can do it. Circle around from one side to the other or side to side. Nice and slowly, we shift all the way down to a prone position. So you're on your belly here. Your hands are by your sides. Your toes are pointed. Hands press, inhale, we lift up slightly. We're pressing into the ground, look up slightly. Squeeze your glutes as you do this. On the exhale, down. On the inhale, again, up. Lift, maybe a little higher. Inhale, lift up. Keep doing this. Just little cobra push-ups, exhale down. Inhale, 4. Lift. Exhale down, make your arms strong. Let the chest open, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, cobra. Maybe we'll arrive at a full cobra. And we start to move from one side to the other. You're looking towards the heel on each side. If you can catch your heel, you can't. And nice and slowly drop just for a moment. Release your hands. Make your hands into a pillow. Move your heels from one side to the other. Shake out those hips. Now stretch your arms forward. On the inhale, we'll lift into a Superman or Supergirl pose. So we'll lift up. Inhale, stay here, and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay as long as you can, but if you need to drop at any time, you can drop. For 2 and 1, release. You rest on the other side of your head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale, reach up again. Lift your arms, lift your legs up, fly. For 5, 4. Stretch your body. 3, 2, and 1, release. Rest your head, rest your body. Deep inhale, exhale out. One last one, inhale, lift your arms, lift your legs. Fly and stay. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. And again, move your heels from one side to the other. Shake it out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out. Now place your hands again by your chest, at the sides of the ribcage. You're gonna lift the chest up. Now tuck your toes in and then lift the hips back, downward facing dog. So your fingers are outstretched here. You can start to make it dynamic so we can pedal one heel and the other. And hang between the arms here. There's no need to bear any weight on your cervical spine. Fingers are spread wide. Feel your calves, feel the hamstring. And again, at any point, you can always drop into a child's pose for a rest. Feel your body here. Bring both heels towards the ground. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs. Stay here and breathe. Then full breath out. Let the breath be through the nose if possible. Ujjayi breath, victory breath, equal breath. And now we start to walk the feet towards the hands. You can bend the knees here and the hands towards the feet. So make it your own here. And as go ahead and rise up to standing. Bring the arms all the way up. Palms together. Look up towards your thumbs. On the exhale, draw your hands all the way down to your chest. Look at your feet, make sure they're facing forward. Your quads are engaged, your arms are to the sides, your chest is open. Chin is parallel to the ground. Imagine there's a thread attached at the top of your head, the crown of your head that's lifting you taller. On the next inhale, arms rise up. You look up towards your thumbs. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, but press your palms together actively. Sun salutation. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Nose towards your knees, chin towards your chest. On the inhale, hands rise to the shins, lengthen the spine, flatten your back. You can bend the knees if needed. Now, plant the hands on the ground. We step into a high plank. These are optional at your own pace. Stay here for a moment. Find the strength in your core, in your arms. Squeeze your inner thighs even. One long line in the body for 2 and 1. Knees to the ground. Drop the chest, untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Open your chest, lift up your heart. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward dog. Stay here and breathe. On the inhale, look at the space between the hands. Walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Arms overhead. Palms together. Press your palms. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart center. We do it one more time. Arms to the sides. Tuck your tailbone. Open the chest. Inhale, lift up. Arms overhead. Look at your thumbs. Swan dive, exhale, forward fold. Nose to the knees, chin towards the chest. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine, shoulders away from the ears. We bend the knees, plant the hands, step, right and left. High plank pose. We're looking down in between the hands. Knees to the ground, chest to the ground. Untuck the toes. Inhale, chest up, cobra pose. Nice job. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back, and we breathe. We find our pause, we find our center, our point of inner serenity, inner peace. Breathe out. Find your grounding, feel the earth underneath. Nice and slowly look in between the hands. Walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back. Forward fold completely. Inhale, rest up, arms overhead, palms together. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Samasthiti means equal standing. Back to center. Release the arms by your sides. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of spiral twist side to side. Make sure you're not going to hit yourself with anything around you. You have the option here to lift the opposite heel off the ground as you look behind your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to center. We lift the arms overhead. Left hand grabs the right wrist, we bend over to the left side, and let's do little pulses here for 1, 2, 3. Try to make sure that that arm is as close as possible behind the ear. Doesn't have to be perfect, there's no need to strain either. Just do your best within your limits. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold the pose. We find stillness. Once we find stillness, we find the breath in. Feel the side of the rib cage. Feel the expansion. See your body as a field of awareness. Focus your mind on sensation. And go ahead and release. Switch sides. So right hand grabs the left wrist and we pulse first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold the stillness. Take a deep inhale, look up towards the ceiling, in front of your arm if possible. Feel the ribcage, feel your hip. Find that stillness, breathe in. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers, stretch out. If you can, if it's available to you, come onto the balls of the feet. If you need to put one hand on the wall or the chair, that's fine. Stretch your body, make yourself nice and tall. So as your body will allow, deep breath in. Exhale, drop the heels, relax the arms to the sides, roll the shoulders back. Inhale all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale, find your center. Stay here for a moment, breathe in, and breathe out. You're gonna keep either your feet together or parallel with each other. You're gonna bend your knees. Reach your arms overhead. This is called awkward chair or Utkatasana. You wanna tuck your tailbone here, so no swaying back, but tuck it in. Imagine there's a ball between your legs that you're holding onto, either a ball or a block. We hold this posture, we do little pulses up and down, couple of inches in height for 1. So make sure that lower body stays strong for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. Take a deep inhale, look in between the hands, look upwards. Long upper body, strong lower body. Now on the exhale, we swan dive. We fold over. Relax your head. Take an inhale and an exhale. Let your body arrive here. Take a deep breath in and a breath out again. Relax your head. Bring the hands up to the shins. Inhale, flatten the back. Lengthen the spine. Hands to the ground. Step into a high plank pose. Breathe in. On the exhale, knees to the ground. Lower yourself all the way. Hands by the rib cage. Inhale, we open, chest lifts. On the exhale, we take a child's pose. So the hips come towards the heels, the forehead to the ground. Breath in, breath out. Breath here. 2. 1. And nice and slowly we come to the tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. We're gonna try to step the right foot forward and lift the arms over the head. So take it at your own pace into a high lunge here. Stay in a high lunge. Back heel is lifted. You're strong in the lower body, long in the upper body. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Stay here for 3. Maybe you open the chest a little bit more. For 2. And one. Now we're gonna drop the back heel to the ground, the arms stretch to the sides, warrior two. You squeeze the shoulder blades, you look towards your right middle finger. Breathe in, breathe out. We find our stillness, we find our pause. Find your sense of serenity, even despite the challenge. Nice and slowly, arms lift again, back heel lift. We're gonna take it to the other side. So lower your hands to the ground, step the right foot back. Take an inhale, on the exhale, knees to the ground, chest to the ground. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra pose. Exhale, take a child's pose just for a moment. Relax the forehead to the ground, reset. 3 breaths, grounding breath. Ground your energy. Reestablish the breath into an equal pace. And then slowly tabletop. To a downward dog, tuck your toes, lift the hips up and back. Left side. Inhale, left foot walks forward. We slowly, with finding your balance, lift the arms up, high lunge pose. Stay here and breathe. Look up to in between the hands if that's available to you. Maybe you take a micro to open the heart space. Or 2. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back heel drops. Warrior two. Arms are to the sides. Nice and strong body. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Tuck your tailbone. Arms so you have an extension cord between the 2 middle fingers, and then your gaze is to the left middle finger. Breathe in. Feel like a warrior. Stay stateless. Our warriors used to wait for war. How they would strengthen themselves. Make sure that stance is wide. So you feel a stretch, but also the strengthening. Inhale, lift the arms up. High lunge pose. Last one, exhale. Hands to the ground, step back. High plank. Knees to the ground, lower your chest. Inhale, cobra. Chest lift. Exhale, child's pose. So big toes together. You can open the knees wide. Rest the forehead to the ground. Stay here and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out in your child's pose. Relax your body. Try to focus again on the breath. Let the breath relax. And allow the breath to flow freely. One more time, feel that ground underneath. That is there to support you, to hold you every step of the way. Find a sense of being at the right place, at the right time in this moment. There's no need to rush anything. There's no need to be anywhere else, but just here right now. Slowly walk your hands back to your body. We come around and we take 1 minute to rest on your back. Let yourself arrive one more time here and align yourself in a way that feels comfortable, where you can allow your body to rest. Palms are off for receiving. Your eyes are closed. Relax your facial muscles. Unclench your jaw. Relax the throat. Relax your shoulders. Let your shoulders be like ice cubes melting down to the arms, hands, and fingers. Allow your whole spine to be nice and relaxed over the earth. Allow the breath to flow as it wills and as it needs to receive or to release. Relax the hips down to the legs, your knees, your shins, calves, ankles, all the way down to your toes. Allow for stillness, for a pause, to recharge, to reset. Starting to bring the awareness back to your breath. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Exhale, sigh out. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle your toes. Move your head from one side to the other. And on the next inhale, interlace the fingers, stretch your arms up, stretch your legs down, full body stretch on the ground. Exhale, sigh out. And now bring your knees to the chest, one and the other. Roll from side to side. Feel your low back. And nice and slowly we roll over to the right or to the left into a fetal pose. Seeing how your mind feels, how your body feels. And reminding yourself that this sense of peace was created by you and is always available to you through your practice. And nice and slowly we sit back up to close out our practice for today. Flew by, always flies by, all the way up, arms all the way up, palms together. On the exhale, hands to your heart center. To remind yourself of your intention and to bring that intention into your daily lives. Remind yourself to stay grounded, find serenity, find movement. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let's end with an Om sound. Om. Have a spiritual practice, you can connect to that energy and that creative space to offer gratitude. Namaste and your name to thank yourself. Namaste, Bea. To thank you guys for sharing your practice with me today. And how do you feel? You can unmute. How did you feel through this practice specifically?
I love the stretching.
I love those stretches.
I love the child's pose. I think that's one of my favorite poses.
It's a very safe, nice,
She's
and
good. Relaxed.
relaxed, good. How was that sun salutation or like the second sun salutation with that lunges? How did that feel?
That was good.
That was good.
Good stretching. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Ross? How did you feel?
Better. I'm doing downward dog longer and actually 2 weeks ago I wasn't able to fold my feet, my legs. I'm on a pillow, but now I can. So improvement.
Yeah, love improvements. That's great to hear. And I love to see you. Thank you for connecting to keep this class going. So now I say to you, I hope it's a wonderful week for you guys, okay?
Likewise.
You know where to find me.
Yes. You will have
All
a
right, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.